You want to know my favorite dance? It's called the Daddy's Home Dance. It happened on a daily basis about 30 years ago. One of the kids would hear the lock in the door, and it was usually John or Elizabeth that I'd hear on the other side of the door. They yell, "Daddy's home!" And then they'd all come running and just spontaneously start dancing all around me. They didn't have to do it. They weren't trying to please me. They were simply pleased that I was so pleased with them. In other words, they weren't looking for approval. They knew that I already approved. They sang songs for me. Actually, Elizabeth used to write sermons for me. They wrote sermons for me, pretended to cook dinner for me, and they didn't even bother to ask if I was pleased. It was all just part of the dance, the Daddy's Home Dance. A couple of days ago, I think it was around 4 in the morning, 4 a.m., I was thinking about all of this, and I think the Lord asked me this question: Peter, why were you so pleased with them? And I thought, I don't know. Like an unreasonable reason, I guess. And I thought, I guess I see myself in them. I love them as I love myself, for I know that they are myself somehow, and what just makes me so happy. Each one of them now has a master's degree or a PhD, and I don't think I love them any more than I did then. I'm happy for them, but I don't think I love them anymore, and I don't think I love them any less than I did then. But there came a day when each one of them stopped dancing. It was the day that they learned to judge the dance. And so they began to ask, is it any good? Is it better than John's dance, or is it worse? Do you enjoy my dance more today than you did yesterday, Daddy? Are you more pleased or less pleased? And once they start asking that question, and this entire world teaches you to ask that question. Once they start asking that question, it's incredibly hard to give them an answer. An answer that they will actually believe because they've already bit the apple.